What up? What up? Miss Daniels, my boy Brian in the building. Miss Strumman in the building. Judy in the building. Classy Red. Classy Red in the building. Yeah, I'm gonna be quick. I'm just gonna look at check the board, see what happened. What's up? What up? My boy Brian in here. What up, Judy? Miss Jackson in here. I want to know what you talk about this paper. Judy, you probably was talking about this paper. I got to keep this to the side. When I did March, and then I did April, but I'm going to keep my notes. What's up, Miss Carol? I just got your text, Miss Carol. So, Miss Carol, so look, this is what I'm about to say, Miss Carol. So, Miss Carol, I'm not going to say my teacher was wrong. Because how YouTube is, like if I put a video and then somebody hit the dislike, that's not really going to change my algorithm, though. You get right. That's why I say none of us really be knowing that. You feel me, Miss Carol? So when my teacher said that, when he say when the trolls do that, that's not true, because the trolls is really helping us. Because the whole thing, think about this, Miss Carol. All YouTubers, the main thing we say like, share, and comment. Like, share, and comment. So the trolls, they might not like it and they might not share it. Just think about all my followers who follow me. All y'all don't follow my material. Do y'all agree? So right there, if y'all don't share my material, that's the same as what the trolls doing, right? The only advantage the trolls have over some of y'all, when some of y'all come to my channel, y'all don't never speak and never say good morning. Y'all just come on my page and watch. But the trolls come on and they making comments. That means they are engaging with me, my friends. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? So that's why I say I kind of disagree with when teacher said if a troll hit the dislike, it can change your algorithm. That's not really true, teach. I don't agree with that. Because one troll, that means you got to get a bunch of trolls just to keep hitting dislike. You know what I'm talking about? One monkey can't spoil no show. You give me, Miss Carol? So what it is teacher got to look at this. He got to understand what he doing. They gonna always be on him like that. Your videos not gonna float around. That's why I say sometimes when teacher be talking, Miss Carol, he know Gematria. He's supposed to know these things at times. But that's why I say I know certain things that he might not know. But he's way better than me. You get where I'm coming from? A lot of things he kind of speak on, we have no control over some of those things. You get where I'm coming from? And I'm finna tell you the only difference, because I want to say because I was in church. When the person talk about church, I can talk about it because I'm there every Sunday. I see this with my own eyes. So a person that if he ain't never been to church, he can't really tell me. You get where I'm coming from? That's like somebody ain't never been in no relationship, but you telling me how to keep this woman. You ain't never been in no relationship. How can you tell me something you never been in a relationship? You get where I'm coming from, Miss Carol? So I'm not saying he's lying, but there's more to it. Like a troll can't do that, my friend. The trolls kind of help us out at times. They be putting all them comments. Like I had some yesterday. Someone was telling me I'm skinny. Man, he needs to eat more. They engaging, y'all. They doing some of the things some of y'all don't do. When y'all go on people's videos, y'all don't even hit the like or subscribe. At least the trolls do come and speak. Anybody who has a platform, that made a whole bunch of sense then to my friends. We be on the video. We be have to ask y'all, hey, won't y'all hit the like button? At least the trolls come in talking. That's a plus plus. We might not like what they be saying, but at least they do come in and speak. They are engaging, y'all. Miss Carol, I just don't trust YouTube, Miss Carol. Like I know, Miss Carol, they don't let my videos float around. That's why I don't trip on that. I know I'm breaking the side of $1 billion corporation, y'all. You got to think about this. Anybody who has a YouTube channel, they love my type of channel because it's dealing with money, y'all. It's dealing with money, y'all. Like all the channels that I'm subscribed to, that I follow, y'all know what they be saying? They be saying, man, you a bad man in the lottery, man. I wish I could hit that son of a gun. And they channel's bigger than mine. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? I know I have a flawless channel. They not gonna let my videos float around like that. Cause I'm breaking inside their corporation, my friend. Why they gonna let my videos float? I already know whatever I do online, they not gonna give me what I deserve, y'all. I know that for a fact. I know. Think about that, Brian. And the trolls be standing on your whole video. They be talking so much trash, but that's what you want. That's why I say it ain't when people talk about the algorithm, y'all gotta look and see what's going on with YouTube. It's deeper than just coming on here posting videos. It's deeper than that, y'all. I promise you it's deeper than that. And then a lot of this too, y'all titles, y'all thumbnails, and really y'all titles of y'all video. That's the key. That's the key to YouTube. Your title gotta, and then some people be pump faking. See, I don't ever pump fake. I could come on here and be like, hey y'all, I can show y'all how to win $1,000 in the lottery. You know how many people may come on my video? I could make a video saying, hey y'all, I got a way where you can win $10,000. And I can just do a regular pattern. People go, come on, but that's not my style, y'all. You get what I'm, that's not my style. They call that clickbait, my friend, but I don't clickbait. Oh yeah, YouTube like that. It's all about the negative with YouTube. Like for my last videos, y'all, I've been getting like $20. It changed, $15 to $20. But that's including the super chats, whatever the chats y'all be giving out. Let's check the board, y'all. Hell yeah, Brian. My boy Ronald in the building. Miss Carol be watching. Hey, Miss Carol. Is Miss Carol still on here? Hey y'all, yesterday that win yesterday was, hey y'all, it was something crazy, y'all. Y'all, hey Brian, I don't know if Ohio had a bunch of wind yesterday, y'all. When I say it seemed like we had a tornado yesterday. But y'all remember, I didn't warn y'all, but y'all remember I was telling y'all a lot of things not right. When I peeped out, when we had to set the clock up on 3-8, and then we got to set it back on 11-1. 11-1 and 3-8. What's 3 plus 8? 11. So they was speaking the code, y'all, when we had to set our clock up and when we had to set our clock back. Y'all remember last week I told y'all it was a fly in my house? I saw 2 flies. I'm like, uh-oh, I already know the system changing now. They about to let the birds and all the animals come back out, y'all. I promise y'all. It's like, look, y'all, I can't prove it to y'all, but at a certain time, y'all don't see no birds and no squirrels. They get calls, y'all. Like right now, when I just went outside around like 5:30, I heard the birds chirping. They just started last week, y'all. That's how the season changed, my friends. Yeah, stay on that gematria, Miss Carol. Stay on that gematria, Miss Carol, because I noticed when you be watching my teacher, I know you be like, Dr. Deon Staley said that. Deon Staley said that. But that lets you know, Miss Carol, when I study him to the T, Miss Carol, because I saw something that was real. I saw something that was real. So they still get an 8-7 or 8-9. We still go wait. Illinois is still in here. Hey y'all, I'm about to share this with y'all. Cause I had to think about it. Like, I kind of had a bad day. But I had cashed out. I had cashed out today, y'all. I had bet small yesterday. So y'all know when I be cashing out, I do leave money on there to play with. But I cashed out again 100, my friends. So y'all remember I was telling y'all, like, on Friday, I always count up all my winnings. I always count on how much money I spend by betting, and I always add up how much I won for that week, my friend. You remember I was trying to tell y'all about discipline? It's not about me winning $1 million one time. Consistent, y'all. When I take money out and I put in the bank, and I keep money to play with that, play for today. And then when I win, I just keep transferring money out, my friend. It's not all about winning $1,000, $500. Consistent, y'all. It's all about winning and consistent, y'all. I pick what I know. Are y'all with me? Gabriel, what's going on? Miss Cheryl, what's going on? Lisa, what's going on? Ronald, what's going on? Patricia, what's going on? Cousin, what's going on? But look, let me say this, y'all. Let me say this. Let me say this first, cause I just read cousin comment. He said get money. Let me say this, y'all. Now this is gambling, y'all. I'm about to stop, y'all. I just do this for fun, y'all. Are y'all with me? I don't play the lottery no more. I just do this when I'm bored, y'all. I don't bet a lot of money, y'all. I just bet a little bit of change. I can win a lot of money if I want to, my friend. All I do is I just be testing my skills out, my friend. Testing my numbers out, y'all. I have to use my credit card. So I don't want the governor to know how much I'm taking in, how much I'm bringing in, how much I'm dishing out, my friend. Are y'all with me? So my whole thing is this, y'all. Look, I want to say this, my friend, because this is a motivational channel when I'm working out, and then I'm really teaching y'all the lottery, my friend. That sound kind of cruel to me. I don't even want to say I'm teaching y'all the lottery. I'm teaching y'all the system, y'all. They say, do you pay? No, because it really, we play in the store. Online, no, online is free, but man, I think they'll catch you eventually, y'all. We be saying it's free. Like this, y'all. My mom and my auntie, sometimes they be online, y'all, and they be gambling. And I be telling them, y'all don't want to do that because y'all get checks every month. Y'all letting the government see all this. The government know how much you taking out, how much you bringing in, and how much you dishing out. That's why they have credit cards. I told y'all we don't want no paper trail on us, y'all. A lot of people think paper trail is good. You don't want no paper trail, y'all. The governor go keep tabs. Well, they already got tabs on us. All money not good money, y'all. All money, not good money. None of these hit yet. P8 didn't hit yet. So these hit. I don't even know what I'm gonna talk about, y'all. So I want to ask y'all this: did anybody get triples? Hey, y'all know these numbers are good, right? I don't even want to talk about that neither. So no one got triples. No one got triples yesterday. Lots of pick 4 triples. All right, this is what I'm about to do, y'all. So let me ask y'all a question. Y'all told me it was a lot of false choirs, right? Y'all said there was a lot of false choirs, right? So let me ask y'all a question. Y'all remember we did the false choir? Let me ask y'all a question. Did we get any of these numbers in the 4-digit? Did we get 666X, 111X? Any of these numbers came in the 4-digit? Classic Red said, what should we play for Mississippi? A lot of y'all that's on my channel, when y'all come to my channel, I'm not a guy that's going to say, hey, y'all, play this in y'all state. No, you got to put in work here. I don't give out lottery numbers. I teach you how to research. I don't give you lottery numbers. I teach y'all how to research. Miss Carol, man, my Facebook page is so disrespectful. Man, I got so many people on Facebook asking me, can you call me? Can you such and such? Don't even speak. I don't even know them from a can of paint. And I told them, hey, y'all, I mainly be on YouTube. That lets me know the levels of people thinking, y'all. All they doing is thinking about a quick hit. What's up, Miss Clark? But Miss Carol, that come with the game, Miss Carol. That's why I don't get mad. You get where I'm coming from? I expect for that to happen. If I feed one cat, I expect for that other cat to come over and want to get something. So that come with the game, but it's just how I know this. You get where I'm coming from? Okay, Miss Class, I like that. I tell you what. Classy Red, I tell you what. I like your comment. I like your comeback. I'm about to use this example, y'all. I'm about to use this one example. Ronald said 555, no 555. Somebody said 222. There go to 222. Miss Carol said 11119. There go right there. All right, what Classy Red at? Classy Red still in here? Oh, hold on.
Excuse me, boss. You have a text message.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me check this board right quick. Hey, y'all, who anybody got an A5 pair? Did y'all see these numbers, y'all, to save me a trip? So I don't have to, so I can kind of speed the process. Oh, dude, we'll just do this, bro. Real talk. If you go do it, you got to do it right. So hold on, bear with me, y'all. I got to rush. Okay, there go to 7-9. We talked, hey y'all, didn't we talk about this number, y'all? Hey y'all, man, y'all don't like to give me no love. I'm for real, y'all don't like to give me no love. Y'all really don't like to give me no love, y'all. Miss Carol, y'all don't like to give me no love, Miss Carol. I'm being funny. Miss Carol, I showed y'all this yesterday. When we was talking about that 7-9 pair. When we was talking about that 7-9 pair, then we was like, man, that 5-9-7 went to Tennessee. That 7-9-5 went to West. Look what's going on. Look what happened yesterday. See, this is why we trying to explain to y'all about knowing the system, y'all. When I look at this lottery, it might not be for us to win money. I am inside the lottery system, y'all. They just involve money. I'm breaking inside this, whatever this system is, I'm breaking inside this system. They just involve money with it, my friend. But this system don't have nothing to do with playing the lottery with money. It's about speaking in code. All that shit was going on in the world, they using the lottery numbers to speak in code, y'all. You see how look, I talk about a lot of things, y'all, and Miss Helen, didn't I talk about when I thought your birthday was 931 and then Michigan got that number? A lot of things I talk about, y'all, that joker always come out. And look, it don't have nothing to do with the lottery number. I be speaking shit in existence, y'all. I promise y'all. That's why I'm always stand on what I know, flat out. I'm always stand on what I know, flat out. Y'all might not agree with everything I'm saying, my friend. Y'all might not everything. Y'all might not agree with me, my friend. I know what I'm talking about, y'all. I know we gonna go here. We gonna go here. Somebody told me to go to Western Canada. Man, I appreciate you. Patricia, man, I appreciate you. Man, oh my goodness. That lets me know that we still can do this. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. This was very important. Oh my goodness, thank you. Because I'm half-ass researcher, y'all. I don't have time to go in everybody's state, but I just about to do it just now, my friend. Look at that. And that joker looks straight like that. We don't care about straight hits, but I'll put them in a certain way, y'all. That joker came straight like that. Western Kentucky, man, that's nasty. And I would have never went down there. Patricia, thank you. I promise you, thank you. Virginia got that 341. I gave that out yesterday. But I told you yesterday's date is connected with today's date. Once you know the system, my friend, you'll know all this language they talking. And look at this. Look at today's date. Look at today's date. Look at today's date. I want to know, did somebody get a 133? Instead, they got a 134. You see how they count, y'all? I can look at all this and I can tell why they got it, my friend. Because I know the system, my friend. I should have went to Tri-State. Look at this, 437 and 314. Look at that 437. Look, y'all, I could have posted this up, my friend. I told you I wasn't going to do that. Look. Y'all can't tell me this not nasty, y'all. Y'all can't, watch this, y'all. Y'all remember I said 7 plus 4 is 11? And then we said 5 plus 8 is 13. That's how we got that 471. What is a 471, y'all? What is it 3-1? Man, y'all better stop playing, y'all. Look at this date, y'all. Stop playing, y'all. What's up, Miss Helen? What's up, Bob? Trevon, what's going on? Ryder, what's going on? Cherry, what's going on? Miss Smith, what's going on? Hi, Bless, what's going on? Look at Tri-State. So watch this, y'all. Is 437 the same as 314? Look at the day pattern, y'all. Hey, now let me get some flames, y'all. I need to see some flames. Flat out. I need to see some flames. I need to see some flames. Flat out. Thank you, Val. They know they out cold. The lottery know they out cold. Taking the folks' money. See, we had this for the 12th. Look what Michigan got. Look at this 314. That's Vermont. Look at this. Look what Michigan got, y'all. Look. Look. You remember we added this up 3 plus 7 plus 4? When that was a 14, that's how we got 744. You remember we had 5 plus 8 plus 3 equals 16. That's how we got that 856. When we add 6 plus 9 plus 3 is 18. Y'all remember how we got that 968? Look at that 968. Look at this, Michigan. Y'all know where they got this number from? They got this number from 3-9 date. I know, y'all. 3-9 date. Now watch this, y'all. Look at my system, y'all. Watch this. A 9 is a 19. That's why that 3-9 came on it. That's why they got that 319 from the 9th. Because the 9 is the 19th. Look at the 9 date. When you break inside the 9th date, you're going to get these numbers. Y'all see the lottery system, y'all? See, the lottery might not be for me to do this and we supposed to hit before the draw. Because I'm inside the system, y'all. I don't care how we look at it. I'm inside the system. They just involved money in it and said, okay, we gonna have them play for a certain state. I'm keeping it real with y'all. See, these grouping is not going to tell y'all this. They don't know they don't understand the lottery system, y'all. That's why I could never charge y'all. I would never charge y'all for this, my friend. Because I know they can switch the number to another date. I know this, y'all. This is what I know, my friend. So if I know a system can do some switching, why would I be charging y'all for a number? I know it's a possibility they might not bring that number that particular day. Hello, y'all. That make hella sense, don't it, y'all? But let any group leader hear this video, they go get mad, right? Man, I do all this work. First of all, I'm about to say this. When you start doing the lottery and start doing that work, you made a choice to do that. And then once you start doing this and then you start thinking you helping the folks, man, I'm tired now. No, hold on. You shouldn't have started this journey. You shouldn't have started this journey. And then most of these groupings is not even showing y'all winning tickets. They're not even showing y'all that the numbers they giving y'all, they are hidden. They're not even showing y'all that. They not even showing y'all, hey, y'all, this is how you supposed to hit the lottery number. They not, see, look, I don't want none of y'all to get none of my stuff twisted, my friend. When y'all see me showing winning tickets, and I make a sacrifice when I do that. I have to show y'all that I'm doing this, my friend. So when y'all see me doing this football and basketball, I'm just letting y'all know I can break anything that's dealing with numbers. I can break inside the system, y'all. All I'm doing is teaching y'all consistency, my friend. Y'all not seeing no big hits, but y'all seeing me hit every day. That's wonderful, y'all. That's the key, y'all. Yeah, I know a lot of people want to hit big, but can I take consistency over hitting big one time? Are y'all with me, my friend? I'm going to do the same thing on April the 7th, April the 9th. It's all a pattern, y'all. It's a system, y'all. What it is you got to research to see if what your state needs. A lot of y'all come on my video and y'all be telling me, hey, ask me, can you do my state? It's not that simple like that. I'm showing y'all what to do. I'm giving y'all one pattern to research over, my friend. Everybody should have been researching that mother scruncher. I can't say y'all not doing it. Y'all don't really speak on it, my friend. Y'all don't ever come back and say, well, I know Ronald. Yeah, and Miss Cheryl, but y'all don't ever come back and be like, man, I hit that. My bad, Miss Tony. Miss Tony. I got to say Miss Tony. I have to say Miss Tony. What's up, Nathan? Y'all don't come back like, man, I hit that pattern. Big Ham. I'm sorry, Big Ham. It's levels to this lottery, y'all. If y'all still come to my class and y'all ain't hit that pattern yet, something wrong. And then y'all can, let me rephrase that, hit with no money. Because you don't supposed to be gambling now. But you get paid for what you know. Because if you been researching, you know this mother scruncher out cold. I be getting off track, y'all. So today somebody go get one of these numbers, y'all. Wow. Wow. Ohio? Look at this, y'all. Look at my numbers, y'all. Oh, that's crazy. Look how we did the day pattern. Look how them numbers hidden still, y'all. And that's the thing. That's why I say I don't even know where to really start with y'all, my friends. You know about 3-digit series. I know I was talking, and I'm about to see this because she might still be Georgia Peach. So is Miss Classy Red still in here? Is Miss Classy Red still in here? Man, I gotta cut hair today, man. It's gonna be a long day today, y'all. It's gonna be a long day today, y'all. I gotta cut some hair. It's gonna be a long, long day. That's what's up. She's still in here, y'all. That's why I said with her comment, I know she was real. And she's still in here, Miss Helen. That's why I say I just know, I just go off frequency, y'all. I just know what I know. I like that, like when that happened, I like to act like sometimes when I have fussed at some of y'all, if y'all say I fussed at y'all, I can call y'all out in the video and I don't y'all be gone. That lets me know y'all got mad and y'all kind of felt some type of way. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Cause I told I'm not gonna just fuss at y'all just to be fussing at y'all. Look, this the only pattern I've been teaching y'all, and this the only pattern I care about.
Sensitive doesn't have to be native sensitive series, so you can set your hair and sensitivity.
First, I'm about to teach y'all something right quick. Tough love. Hell yeah, tough love. Yeah, I've been dealing with a whole bunch of tough love on this YouTube journey. Nope, that's why I say I don't really like. I told I joke at y'all, Miss Helen. I'm gonna keep it real. Like when y'all be saying I be fussing, I don't feel offended, but a little bit I be feeling offended. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, cause I told I'm not looking at it like fussing. I'm keeping it real. What's right is right. That's why I say, Miss Helen, I promise when I was on a lot, when I had my groups, I had to back away from people. Because if y'all thinking this is fussing, something ain't really right. Because what's real is real, my friend. I told you, I'm not going to just come on here and be like, Miss Helen, you said sister. If y'all said something or said something and it wasn't really on the right track, I'm gonna speak my mind, y'all, and then I'm gonna tell you what's going on.
Powerful agents. Grammarly's got everything you need to write with confidence, no matter what you're working on.
I don't even do all that, sir. I don't even do all that, man. Hired assassin. I don't even do all that, bro. I don't even do all that. You get where I'm coming from? See, I always told y'all this. None of y'all, I guarantee you, if y'all was in my shoes, none of y'all couldn't have made it. Y'all get where I'm coming from? No, we all grown, Miss Helen. I told I never disrespect because I talk loud. You get where I'm coming from? You said how? I told I never disrespect nobody, my friends. Call them out because I talk loud. Man, y'all got to do this. Man, y'all don't listen. That's again, I'm going to say this, Miss Helen, again. That's why I say it's levels to this. I had to back away because it's just like you talking to your grandkids and you trying to tell them, you trying to explain to them, but they don't get it. And you still trying to explain to them, they still don't get it. That's the same like how I was. You get won't respect none of them. And I always told people, hey, y'all have a high-pitched voice. It may sound like I'm hollering because the way my phone is. I explain everything from the beginning. And then and then look what happened. Because everybody I like dismiss, I can tell you why. I can break it down and tell you why and what happened, what I didn't like. The first thing I talked about, like a lot of them, the reason why I left a lot of them, y'all, because we don't charge. When you come to my system and you learn my system, then you start charging. That's bad, Miss Helen. That's bad. See, we got to look at what's real, my friend. And look, I'm going to say this too, and I'm not about to get off topic, like with the cat aesthetics. That's because the people be on YouTube on the video and they play roles and they act like they nice. Y'all have to do some research on people, my friend. They can play a role on YouTube. So a lot of folks, y'all really be kind of y'all don't really know what's really be going on, my friends. Y'all get where I'm coming from. I'm keeping it real with y'all. That's why the things is like it is now. I just had to back away because I was seeing some things like, hold on, no, that don't even. I know it for me being in the streets too much. It's too like you can see signs. I promise you. I was like, hold on, it's too much. I learned the difference between it's not about no race, but that reminded me of like my neighborhood when we had all the black folks in here. It was rotting in the mother scrunches, stealing. Right now, I got a bunch of Mexicans around here. I sleep so peaceful at night, y'all. It be so quiet on my block. No loud music and none of that. And I got the ugliest house on the block. These Mexicans came up on my block and turned these raggedy houses to beautiful houses, y'all. I got the ugliest house on the block. So I'm looking at the difference between African Americans and what's going on. I don't believe in all that. They stole and all that. No, I see shit with my own eyes, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from. That's the same on here, my friends. See, we got a habit of thinking because they black, like how y'all did the president. All y'all mad at Trump, but Obama is worse than Trump. But y'all don't know that. I'm going to say that again. Y'all liking Obama because he's black. He's not really black. The Negro might be mixed. They didn't give y'all no straight African American. Y'all got to wake up to the bullshit what's going on, my friends. Y'all see what it is I could have conned all y'all. Like it was like if I start this lottery group, I could have hustled all y'all easy, real easy, y'all. I could have started lottery groups and hustle like a mother scrunter, y'all. I'm a real Negro, my friends. I'm real than a mother scrunter. People can't take the realness, my friend, because they used a bunch of fake shit, y'all. And that's real talk. So a lot of people I cut off. You don't start no group and then you charge, because I never charge you for it. You get where I'm coming from. And then, not to disrespect nobody, the ones who went to their group, hold on, you didn't give Deon anything, but you going to get him something wrong with that picture, y'all. But I never said nothing to nobody. I never said that to nobody. People opening up groups who I talk, but people going there paying for them, but never donating nothing to D-Wiz. That's why I say it's a lot. I had to step back like, oh, so I don't believe in that black on black shit. That's the bullshit. That's the bullshit, y'all. That's the bullshit. You got some good black folks. You got some scandalous black folks. You have some good white folks. You have some scandalous white folks. You have some good Chinese folks. You have some scandalous Chinese folks. Let me get back to the lesson. What I'm telling y'all is this, y'all. I'm living in a wonderful life right now. I can leave my door unlocked, my friend. I feel safe right now. When the hood was here, no disrespect to my people, y'all, but when the hood was here, you had to lock your doors because you didn't know if your neighbor or this person go steal or that person, my friend. Walking around the hood, you looking at all the abandoned houses, all the crackheads. Soon somebody move out their house. Here go I'm not just saying all black folks, but I'm talking about my hood. They go scrapping that house. They taking the pipes out the house. Now you walk past the house, it's a bunch of water right now. They done took all the pipes out the house. You see what the Mexicans doing? They coming fixing the shit up. You see what black folks doing? They scrapping, taking it to the scrap yard. We lost, y'all. We have to wake up, my friends. We lost, my friends. Told y'all I'm off a frequency, y'all. And I'm finna tell y'all this, man. I had 70 folks on here. They dropped down. I'm telling y'all this, man. I don't be caring, my friends. People need to hear this, my friends. The truth, y'all. That's why I said I'm about to start cutting some folks off, y'all, for real. It's too much fakeness going on, y'all. Too much fakeness. Too much fakeness. Too much fakeness. My boy Remo in the building. What up, Remo? Same number, y'all. Y'all know this the same number? Remo, I'm gonna get with you too, Remo. Eight going to 16. How many times, y'all? 8 going to 16. What's 8 going to 16? Country boy. Y'all see this? Don't this look hard? Don't this look hard? Don't this look hard? Now watch this, y'all. Now watch when I do this. Didn't I teach y'all about 510? Didn't I teach y'all about this? How many times 5 going to 10? 2 times. How many times 2 going to 10? Didn't I teach y'all this? Don't they look alike? So look, if I see a 10, if I see a 10 2, if I see a 10 with a 2, I know it can bring a 5. If I see a 0 with a 5, I know it can bring a 2. Y'all see the lottery? Look at the lottery. So what's the winning pair, y'all? This is the winning pair, right? Now watch this. I told y'all they involve money in this. Because I'm inside the system, y'all. Y'all see that? I know y'all see this. Y'all see this? These 2 different patterns, ain't they? I got two different ways, didn't I, y'all? Talk to me, y'all. Talk to me. So let me ask y'all a question. Don't y'all think I'm explaining the lottery to y'all? Look at the lottery. Look how many ways they can go, y'all. Look how many ways they can go just to get that one number. So watch this, y'all. This tricky as hell. Don't y'all agree? Y'all agree with me, right? So watch this. What I'm teaching y'all with that one simple pattern, don't y'all know that make hella sense? Don't y'all know that's smart what I'm trying to teach y'all? Because I know the lottery is a hell of a sport. And look, Miss Patricia, it was so crazy. And it's more than 2 ways. Miss Patricia, watch this. Damn, I don't have a 4 right there. I don't have a 4 right there. Watch this, y'all. I'm just freestyling. Guess what I just taught myself? I just taught myself this, y'all. What's up, Miss C thing? Look, Miss Helen, y'all. I just taught myself this. Look. Wow. My mind be everywhere, y'all. My mind be everywhere. So I'm like, what if I turn that? Let me see. What if I turn that 1 to a number 11 or turn that 1 to a 10? So I'm gonna go both ways. This how you know my chart fire. Remo, look at this. This how y'all know my work is real. So a number 1 can turn into a 10. So a number 1 can turn into a 10. And then right here, this number 1 can turn into 11. So you see, if I played the lottery and I was doing a particular pattern, y'all know I had to do this. This is called offense and defense. Say it one more time, D-Wiz, for the people in the back. If I had to do this pattern, y'all know I had to do 2 examples. Y'all see why the lottery can be kind of tricky. And then when you play the lottery, you have to play offense and defense at times. And all the ones who be saying, can you give me a lottery number? You see how it's not easy like that? But I'm teaching y'all the easy pattern. Look at this fight. But what I'm about to do, this advance, y'all. So D-Wiz, what's a 10? 9 plus 1, 8 plus 2, 7 plus 3, 6 plus 4, 5 plus 5, and 5 times 2. That lets me know we got to get one of those. Look at that. They got that. I'm just giving y'all a little, and then they stole that 9 at the top. And I don't use this playbook, y'all. I don't use this playbook. So what's a 6? A 6 can flip to a 16. A 6 can flip to a 16. Let's turn that to a 16. So what's a 16, Staley? 9 plus 7, 8 plus 8, 8 times 2. So what happened? Oh, they got that 8 2. See, they could have got an 8 2 with an 8. They could have got an 8 2 with a 7. But they got an 8 2 with that number 9. Y'all see what I'm doing? I'm freestyling, y'all. I'm freestyling. What's an 8? An 8 turned into 18. This nasty, y'all. This nasty as hell. 18. Nine plus 9. 9 times 2. So what happened? Damn. And then they stole that 8. So I can look and see what's going on, my friend. Look at that. Y'all see this? And I know it's not easy, y'all. You see how I just broke inside that number? This something new, y'all. Because this man said, what's a 16? 2 times 8. What's a 18? 9 times 2. Y'all see how the lottery get down, y'all? Then look right here. What if we turn that to 11? 9 plus 2. 8 plus 3. 7 plus 4. 6 plus 5. Double zeros. That's why they got that right there. And then they stole this 8 right here. You can't tell me my system not out code and the way I research. It's amazing, y'all. The only difference is the first row, because the number 1 could be a 10 or number 1 could be 11. And what happened, y'all? They gave both of them a disgruntled. You can't tell me the lottery not out code. These 2 different patterns, y'all. Are y'all with me? Y'all see how the lottery get down? Talk to me, y'all. I know I'm teaching, y'all. I know I'm teaching. I know I'm teaching. I know I'm teaching. I know I'm teaching. So this is my last time. She go get tired of me. Miss Classy Red, you still in the building. This is my last time asking you this, because I'm about to go somewhere with this. Country boy, what's going on? Earl, what's going on? Appreciate the subscriber. Nessa. Earl, appreciate you a member too. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Val, country boy. Pretty thing, what's going on? Okay, she's still there. Yeah, I ain't gonna even lie, Miss Chad. I was a little nervous saying that. D-Wiz, you nervous? Yes, I don't want to be bugging nobody. This is California. This is what I'm trying to teach y'all. I'm going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And I don't want nobody to say, man, can you do my state? No. Right now, I'm just picking these 2 states, and we right here. All y'all do is apply this to y'all state. Nope, I'm not on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. DK, what's going on? I don't even play the lottery no more. Deborah, what's going on? California got a 168. This is a pattern with the 1 in the front or the 1 in the back. This is called a 1 in the front. This is called a 1 in the front. All I'm gonna do is this, my friend. I told you gotta go. I'm not gonna be talking about it. I still ain't put it up yet. First step I'm going to do, I'm going to add that number next to that 1. 1 plus 6 equals 7. So that's the winning number. I'm going to put that 7, and I'm going to keep that number next to that 1, which is a 6. So this telling me 7-6 pair. This is telling me it's a possibility that 168 can bring a 7-6 pair. Are y'all with me? So that's the first step. The second step, now we have to add this 1. That 1 plus 7 equals 8. So here go the winning answer. I'm going to put the winning answer right here, 8. And then I'm going to carry that 7 down. So y'all follow me so far. Right now, this is preschool homework. This too easy. This preschool. So right now, here go the hard part. A 168 can bring a 7-6 pair, or it can bring an 8-7 pair. That's what make the lottery tricky, but it's not tricky because we playing their game. We don't have to play their game. What's up, Al? Jade, what up, Jade? Jed, what up, Jed? Pretty Thing, Miss Helen, Deborah, Ice, what's going on? Are y'all following me? This will make the lottery tricky. But I told, when we did the research, 70% of the time they always bring this bottom pair. But we can't just get caught up on the bottom pair because they could bring this. But 70% of the time, they bring that bottom pair. So the next level is this. I already know this is hard and it's going to cost too much money to be playing both of these. So we took it to another level. I had to break inside that 1 and that 6 to get the third number. I had to break inside the 1 and the 6 and the 6 and the 8 to get the third number. So what is a 1 and a 6? I post this in my playlist, y'all. I go to my chart. I look for a 1 and a 6. A 1 and a 6 could bring a 5, a 4, and that 2, y'all. My paper tour. It's supposed, like you see how the 7-1 could bring a 4, 3, and a 2. That's how that 6-1 is. But I tore it. So a 6-1 could bring a 5. So I'm going to put the 5 right there. A 6-1 could bring a 4 and a 2. So I'm going to put the 4 and I'm going to put the 2 right there. Then I'm going to go to my chart to see what is a 6-8. A 6-8 or 8-6, y'all. I'm going to go to my chart. What is a 6-8? A 6-8 could bring a 2, 4, 3, 9, 1, 0. I'm going to say that one more time. The next step, we had to go to my chart for the 1 and the 6. That's going to give us the third number. I wrote those down. And I got to put that 9 as well. A 1 and a 6 could bring a 9, y'all, as well. So then I'm going to see what does a 6 and an 8 bring. 2, 4, 3, 9, 1, 0. So do I see a 2? I already have a 2. Do I see a 4? Yes, a 4 already on board. Do I see a 3? No 3. So I'm going to put the 3 down there. Do I see a 1? No 1. So I'm going to put the 1 right there. Do I see a 0? No 0. So I got to put the 0. It's a lot going on. So all I do is put this 7-6 pair on the side of that 5, 4, 2, 9, 3, 1, 0. So this let me know that a 168 can bring a 6-7 pair, but it can bring, if you can't afford to play the whole 6-7 pair, it can bring one of these numbers. You see how we getting the third number, y'all? But it's still tricky, y'all. But it's not tricky. Because some of y'all be playing $15 to $20 worth of numbers already. Every day. So the next step, we take these same numbers and put them down here. 5, 4, 2, 9, 3, 1 with the 0. All we do is put the 8, 7, 8, 7, 8, 7, 8, 7, 8, 7, 8, 7, 8, 7, and 8, 7. California, a 168 can bring a 6-7 pair, or a 168 can bring a 7-8 pair. And it can bring one of these numbers from the 7-8 family. It can bring one of these numbers if you can't afford to play the whole line. This the 6-7 family. It can bring one of these numbers. Are y'all following me? Cleasy, what's going on? I don't want none of y'all to play it, y'all. We go research this, and we go see what happened within 3 or 4 days. We already know about this, my friend. This ain't telling y'all it's supposed to come today. We don't know if it's supposed to come tomorrow. That's another tricky part. But there's nothing tricky about this. Hey, y'all. He said, y'all, I studied Gematria. How you know? Cleansy asked me, have I studied Gematria? You must see something high, because I'm doing numbers. Appreciate you, Special Ed. Yes, I studied Gematria. I used to study. Yeah, I used to practice that years ago. But I still study to this day because I use Gematria every day. What's up, Miss Nikki? I told y'all somebody, it's gonna be people in here that study Gematria. They're gonna see my page and know what I'm talking about. Look at it. Look what he just said, man. I'm about to pin your post. Cleansy, I hope I pronounce your name right. I'm about to pin your post. I be trying to tell my people that. Someone be looking at me like I'm an atheist, bro. They be looking at me like I'm crazy. They don't know. A lot don't follow me because I done broke inside the lottery system. They not understanding that I got all this information from Gematria, y'all. So when people talk about some Gematria is fake, how? Y'all following me. Y'all trying to get on my level with the lottery, but I learned Gematria, my friends. I told y'all when we was born, that's your expiration date. That's your death date. Y'all don't know this, y'all. We live and we die by the numbers. When I be breaking y'all numbers down, that's real, y'all. When I told you I broke down on heaven and hell. It's no such thing as heaven and hell. Earth is heaven and hell. You have to know Gematria to understand this, my friend. And then I've been in church my life, so I can see both sides of the streets, y'all. I'm telling y'all what's going on. Right now, a lot of y'all living off hope, y'all. That's why the world is being ran, because y'all don't want to make a change. It don't have nothing to do with no damn Trump. Y'all don't want to make a change. It don't have nothing to do with the president, the churches, the hospitals. You supposed to make your decision, my friends. Your body is your temple. But I get happy when people come in and talk about Gematria, my friends. People don't even have no clue, bro. Like people thinking they be always they thinking they surviving off, oh, thank you, Jesus, and such and such. They don't even have no clue, bro, what's really going on, bro. They don't have no clue, bro. That's the truth. Hell yeah, shot. I know, bro. Hell yeah, bro. That's why at times, bro, I be having to take a break from this lottery. Because I'm like, man, they don't see this, bro. That's sad. And I can't be around too many people like that, bro. And I'm not saying it's going to bring me down, but we on two different frequencies. I'm not about to let them bring me down. My frequency down. No, not every number. This is called with the one. And I want y'all to always remember this, y'all. I know I talk a lot and I have a slur. Just listen to the words that's kind of out of my mouth. This is the pattern with the one in the front and the one in the back. We only focus on one pattern. I'm not breaking down every number. I'm only breaking down one number, my friend. Just follow me, my friends, and listen to everything I'm saying. Don't come to this class doing this and thinking I'm about to do this so I can hit the lottery this week. That's not gonna do it. Learn the system first. Look at Anthony. Next person tell me, do y'all stay broke? No, I'm not gonna put y'all in timeout. Clearly, I'm glad I met somebody with Gematria, bro. Hey, stay on, hey, bro. Hey, don't be no stranger, bro. For real, don't be no stranger. It don't be no stranger, bro. Real talk. For real, don't be no stranger, bro. Real talk. But the whole thing was, I'm not giving y'all no answer, y'all, but the answer gonna come from the research. I'm just showing y'all, I'm only teaching one pattern, y'all. Yeah, look, I hope I pronounce your name right. A Cleansy. The reason why, because after all these years, I didn't know, like, we had to set our time up on March the 8th. We had to set it up. And then we set it back. We set it back on November 11th. This the same month. And then they do it at 2:00 a.m. They speaking the code. This is when the world changed, y'all. While we getting all this crazy weather, it has something to do with when we set the clock up. But y'all don't want to hear this. I always taught y'all a number 11 represented 2. 1 plus 1 equals 2. 1 take away 1 equals 0. Don't that remind us this? Oh, y'all, I'm not about to say too much. Don't that remind you going up, going down, or 1 up, or 1 down? Look at them symbols. I'm on a different level, y'all. Look at this. 8 plus 3 is 11. Oh, I see why it's at 2:00. They speaking in code on y'all. And y'all I don't have no clue neither right now. I'm still researching because I just peeped that out. We got to wake up to what's going on in this world, y'all. A lot of things are man-made. Y'all gonna get mad when I say this. We are man-made. Y'all don't think nut and sperm is man-made? Y'all be saying that's the creator. How? Y'all don't think nut and sperm is man-made? Y'all don't think that's science? Hello. Y'all don't think nut and sperm is man-made? Say that again, D-Wiz. Y'all don't think nut and sperm is man-made? You can look at that cat. They gonna do the same thing like y'all. Simon said we're gonna do the same thing, y'all. 1 plus 3 equals 4. That's why I say y'all don't even know what we go keep the 4. I got you, Miss Nikki. I apologize. See, I can't have a lot of conversation with people. They'll believe the news before they believe this gematria. Here goes Zachary Herbert, y'all. Here go my teacher, y'all, Zachary Herbert. Go to his channel. A lot of people in this world, I'm telling you, y'all don't know gematria, my friend. And I'm not talking about y'all. A lot of y'all lost out here, my friends. I'm keeping it real. If you don't know gematria, y'all don't have the real information, y'all. And I'm not hoeing y'all. I'm keeping it real. Tasharia, what's going on, Miss Tasharia? I got her name right. I was calling her Miss Tashara, Miss Helen. Miss Helen, I was calling her Miss Tasharia. But it's Miss Tasharia. I was glad she pronounced her name today on a video. If any of y'all go live and I pronounce y'all name wrong, please tell me. I told y'all, charge it to my head, not my heart. Charge it to my head, not my heart. Charge it to my head, not my heart. Ohio. We go carry that 4 and we go bring that 3 down. Ohio. 5-3-1 can bring a 5-4 pair. But y'all notice when we did Ohio, y'all like to get the bottom pair. But I'm not the one who gossip, y'all. Y'all notice when we did the research from Ohio, y'all kept hitting the bottom pair. The next step, we go do this. We go take that same 1 plus and we go add that 4. The 5 of king and drop that 4 down. So Ohio, a 5-3-1 can bring a 4-3 pair or it can bring a 5-4 pair. So y'all get the basic pattern so far, right? Y'all getting the basic pattern so far. What's up, Miss Bonner, Helen, Miss Nikki, Robin, what's going on? Robin. So all the new members, y'all see this basic pattern we doing so far? Look, we've been doing this for about 3 weeks, right? But I told everybody, once we keep practicing in this, we're not going to have to play all these numbers. We got to practice and research first to see what's going on. Because we have the answers right here. Are y'all with me? So y'all watch this, y'all. I'm about to ask y'all a question, my friends. Don't get nervous. Now we about to get the third number, y'all. So look, I want y'all to tell me what's the first 2 numbers we go break inside to get the third number. From right here, what's the first 2 numbers we go break inside to get the third number, y'all? While y'all putting that up, I'm gonna look for the chart. So what's the first step to getting that third number, y'all? What number we have to break inside? Don't give me all the numbers, my friend. What's the first 2 numbers? Okay, so look, it's not no right. Patricia kind of right. Yeah, so y'all always add the first one, but it doesn't matter, y'all. We got to add this up. So we talked about Miss Bonner and Chandrell. We talked about this before. Y'all remember we talked about this? And we was like, you know what? We just go in order. We broke inside the 1-6 first. Oh, that's why y'all got mixed up. I know why y'all got mixed up. So we're going to start from the front to the back, y'all. Are y'all with me? It doesn't matter what side, because the answer got to go up here. So it doesn't matter which way, y'all. Let's just start from the front going back. Are y'all with me? So we're going to break inside the 5 and the 3. It doesn't matter which one you start off first. Y'all get where I'm coming from? It doesn't even really matter. But we just go forward, backward. We're going to break inside the 5-3. And remember, y'all, I put this in my playlist. These my numbers chart. So when y'all go to my playlist, y'all will be able to go back and get the third number from my playlist. So we got to break inside a 5-3. A 5-3 could bring a 2, 8, 1, 0, 9, 7. A 5 and a 3. And once y'all watch the video, I'm explaining all this in my video, how I got these numbers. 5-3 can bring a 2, 8, 1, 0, 9, and a 7. So I'm going to write that down. 2, 8, 1, 0, 9. It's supposed to be a 7. All I'm going to do is put this 4-3, 4-3, 4-3, 4-3, 4-3, 4-3. So my next step, now I got to break inside the 1-3. I'm going to go to this chart. A 1-3 could bring an 8. A 1-3 could bring a 7. 1-3 could bring an 8. 1-3 could bring a 7. We already got the 8 on board. We already got the 7. And I want y'all to remember this, y'all. I got to put this in a book, too. I have to write this out. So all y'all flipping the mirror, folks. All these numbers could bring a 9. Deon, you're not telling the truth. Well, we're going to investigate. After I show y'all this, we're going to investigate. We're going to investigate. I wouldn't even be surprised if double ones could bring a 9. We go do some research. Y'all see where I'm going with this? I'm researching, y'all. Yeah, if y'all saying y'all need my chart, go to my page. When you go to my page, y'all see where it say playlist? Click on playlist. That one video, go to my playlist. But I'm gonna find the videos with the 1-2 in the front and the back. Everything on there, y'all. Mr. Sharia. Much love to everybody, y'all. Much love to everybody. And look, y'all, I know a lot of y'all be following me, y'all. And I know a lot of y'all want to hit the lottery. Look, just follow me, y'all. See, the whole thing is that it look tricky right now. This remind me of working out, y'all. When I first started working out, I couldn't do no push-ups, y'all. I couldn't do no push-ups. It wasn't easy, my friends. I was struggling, my friends. I was doing 5 here. Then I get up, I do 5 more. I didn't try to do 20, 30 off rip. So right here, when y'all do this, you can't try to hit off rip, y'all. I know y'all want that fast money. If you practice, y'all, I'm telling y'all, once you keep practicing, it looks like it's a lot right now. But once you constantly keep practicing this, you're gonna see patterns, my friend. You're gonna see the pattern, y'all. Oh, you said I accept you on Facebook? That's what's up. So all we do is put these same numbers down here. That 2, 8, 1, 0, 9, 7. Ohio, I'm going to see if y'all get one of these numbers, Ohio. And what was yesterday's date, y'all? So this is the 13th. So we're going to see what happened within 3 to 4 days, y'all. And that's another downfall. Sometimes this joke can come the next day, come that same day. Sometimes it can take 3 days, 4 days. That's another downfall. But again, we playing they sport. Are y'all with me? Somebody said recap, please. Well, after we get off here, just go watch the video over. I'm not about to stop and go over everything because you came in. No, you wait till we finish watching the video and you can go back and watch the video. Y'all screenshot this so y'all can get an understanding, my friend. So we go focus on California and we go focus on Ohio. We all on the same team right now. Everybody, we from California and we from Ohio. Are y'all with me? We from Ohio and California. We all on teams, y'all. No iron teams. We on teams. And all we doing is researching, y'all. We go check the board and see what happened. Look, this is what we first started off. Look at that 149. The one is in the front. Look at that 731. The one is in the back. Look at that 431. South Carolina. The one is in the back. Ohio. Look at that 871. The one is in the back. Y'all had 7-8 versus 8-9. Y'all got the bottom pair. Y'all got the bottom pair. South Carolina. Y'all had 3-4 versus 4-5. Y'all got the bottom pair. North Carolina. 3-4 versus 4-5. Y'all got the bottom pair. California. 4-5 versus 5-6. Y'all got the bottom pair. Are y'all following me? Look at the third number. They got the 5-6 with the 3. Look at the third number. They got the 4-5 with the 8. So we have the answer here. Yes, it's a hell of a fight. This the same pattern as this. The only difference is I wrote the numbers out. Right here, I didn't write them out. I just put the 5-6. I just put the third number right here. You see how I labeled it? 1. This is pattern 2. Taking the 1 plus 5. And then pattern 3. I broke inside the 1-4 and I broke inside the 4-9. Are y'all following me? Basic information instructions, my friend. We all can do this, y'all. Are y'all with me, my friends? Like people say, what about, we ain't worried about the number 2. All we focus on is one little hookup. Because y'all got to think about this. Every month, a number 1 go come in the front or in the back to your state. And it's called discipline, y'all. If it takes for y'all to get a one big hit on 1 month, get that one hit. Healthy world, what's going on? Sheila, what's going on? So y'all follow me, my friends. If any of y'all state got a 1 in the middle, y'all can practice on y'all state. We're going to see what happened. So let me do this right quick. This was like today's date. This was so crazy. This is a March number. This is a March number. And this is a March number. Oh, damn, that's why. I'm in March. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I'm in March. Let me do the triple chart right quick. Somebody can get a triple today. Today's date represent a triple. Don't go out there playing no triples talking about Deon Staley told us to go play triples because they coming out today. No, Deon Staley ain't telling you nothing like that. Because if somebody was to ever spread my name and say Deon Staley said play triples, people look at y'all like, hell no, that man don't even play no triples. He may speak on triples. No, you got the wrong guy. No, Staley not hitting no triples. Staley go talk about it. Today is a powerful triple. Today is a powerful day. 314 is a powerful trigger number, y'all. Let's see who get a triple today. So the first step I'm going to do, I'm going to say 3 plus 14 plus 2 plus 6 equals. That's 20. That's 25. Oh, this is special as hell. Oh, this is really special. Somebody getting a triple today. Let me shut up, y'all. So after I do this, 25, I'm going to say 2 plus 5 equals 7. Somebody just got 257 yesterday. That's how I know I'm on the right track. Look. I know I'll be rushing, y'all, talking fast. Look at this. These lottery numbers. Look at that. When I add up the date and then my total, I add my total. That's on another level when I add that up. Look at that lottery number. Y'all can't tell me that's not nasty. None of these group leaders know about this, y'all. They don't know nothing about this. Look right here. What we did yesterday's triple date. Look at this. Somebody got 246. You can't tell me that's not nasty. See, I can do this all state and post these numbers up and be like, hey, y'all, this is an all state. And then when they hit, I can be like, look at that, I told y'all. No, that's not playing the lottery. That's playing at the lottery. I'm teaching y'all how to play the lottery. It's a difference, y'all. I'm teaching y'all how to research. This is playing the lottery, y'all. When you doing this, that's playing at the lottery. See, Arthur Lomax, King, Quiet, all them, they playing at the lottery, y'all. They not playing the lotteries. They playing at it, y'all. They got to put in work. They can't show y'all what they doing. What's up, Miss Nicole? And then look at this. Somebody got this today. I mean, somebody got that last night. That's how you know I'm on the track, y'all. I'm on the right system, y'all. Look how many people on here, y'all. Look how many people on this video. Y'all know why? Because I know I must be talking some real information, y'all. And then to all my YouTubers, all I did was I'm promote myself. I start putting my videos up on Facebook and let them know that I'm going live. So it ain't about YouTube taking our money and doing that. You got to know how to work the algorithm, my friend. Oh yeah, I'm on live. What's going on? Oh no, that was I got that out like 2 days ago. Yeah, see, hey y'all, hold on. So look, y'all, my cousin just called me, y'all, and she told me about a number 531. And look, I don't take credit for that. And look, I'm glad y'all. Yeah, I'm glad y'all called. Hold on, company, don't hang up. I'm glad y'all called. Hey y'all, my cousin called, and they weren't going. They not giving me credit, but y'all see how I'm different from a group leader. If I can't go to that particular state and be like, Ohio need 135. I'm not doing the lottery. I can just post those numbers up and say all state, and y'all go lose. Y'all go take a gamble. That's why I say the lottery cool, but it's tricky too. Because I didn't say Ohio need that. Come next time, I had to do some research, and I'd be like, I had to tell y'all Ohio need that. I just post that number for all state. You know what I'm saying? So that's really still taking a gamble. Yeah, it's on the list, but yeah, I don't really take credit for that. Actually, I did something from Ohio. I'm on Ohio right now. I'm just going to send it to y'all when I get off. So look, Ohio needs something with like a 5-4. Hold on, y'all. Look, Ohio needs something like this, y'all. Ohio needs something like a 2-5-4, a 8-5-4. Do y'all want me to text it to y'all? Okay, I'm going to text it to you. All right. So look, my cousin giving me credit. Like, man, you gave us that number. No, I didn't. I didn't give y'all that number. I just post that number up, and it came 2 days later. You see how them group leaders that take credit for that, y'all? Y'all get where I'm coming from? You see how I'm not taking credit for that because that was a monthly number and that was just for that particular date. A lot of them group leaders do that. When they post a number up, then they hit some days later, they want to come and act like they good. And then y'all be thinking that's good work. That's not good work, y'all. If I don't say, hey, y'all, Ohio needs such and such, all state is weak to me, y'all. When I do it, I'll be telling y'all it's an easy pick. No, cuz I don't take credit for that. 3 plus 14 equals 17. And then the next step, we're going to say March the 14th. 3 take away 14 equals 11. And then you got to say 3 times 14 equals 42. Look at these lottery numbers. 7417. 217. Somebody go get 411. Somebody got to get 211. Has somebody ever got 211? These lottery numbers, y'all. These are lottery numbers, y'all. Hell yeah. No, they traveling, y'all. Look, yeah, they traveling. Yeah, look. Yeah, they traveling. Hey, y'all hear Cleasy? Cleasy. Hey, look at Cleasy comment, y'all. Please look at his comment, y'all. Can y'all really do that for me, y'all? Please, y'all. Look how many people on my live, y'all. Look how many. Can y'all do that for me, y'all? Look at his comment. Don't I always tell y'all that? Please read his comment, my friends. Please, and y'all be wondering why you don't play the lottery, D-Wiz. Why you don't? It's not even about the money. I'm rich with this knowledge. I take this knowledge over money all day. I'm telling y'all, y'all have to learn Gematria, y'all. I'm telling you, it's a must, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it's a must, y'all. Y'all need to go learn it, y'all. I promise y'all. Y'all need to go learn it. I'm telling y'all what I know. I just don't be installing in y'all brain like, cause y'all be, man, y'all have to learn that, y'all, for real. I'm telling y'all, my friend, y'all need to learn that. I'm telling y'all. I always told y'all this. If 911 mean emergency, that they turn numbers to words. If 187 mean kill, if 304 mean hold, what about the rest of the numbers in the world? The rest of the numbers in the world has a meaning to them. Hello. Are y'all with me, my friends? If I get on my scale right now, my scale gonna have numbers. If I take my blood pressure right now, it's going to have numbers, not no words telling me your blood pressure too high. It's numbers telling me when I get on that scale. If I weigh 98 pounds, it's telling me I need to eat some more food. If I get on a scale, that mother scrunch say 400 some pounds, that means I need to stop eating, my friends. See, numbers telling me what's going on. I know, y'all. Let's get back to the lesson. First thing we gonna do, y'all, put 777s. 777's already on board. Now I'm gonna put 111s. 111's already on board. Now I'm gonna put 222s. Now I'm gonna put 444s. And then I taught y'all a 1 can flip to a 0. Y'all have to ask the lottery about this. Or a 1 can flip to a 9. These are backup triples. Now we gotta come up here. You remember we had that total 25? I don't see a 5 in there, so I'm gonna put this 5 down there. We already have the number 2 on board. Then I'm looking at the date. The date is the 14th. I see a 4 on board and I see a 1. And then this is what we did yesterday, my friend. Look at today's date. Today's date is a 14. So I'm gonna go to my chart and I'm gonna see what does a 1-4 represent. A 1-4 represent a 7 and it represent a 6. I'm gonna look and see, do I see a 7 and a 6? I see a 7, but I don't see a 6. All I'm gonna do is add the 6. These are numbers that represent today's date, y'all. If we get a triple, it'll be one of these numbers that represent today's date. My boy DJ L in the building. My boy DJ L in the building. Who is that? Hey, Cleasy, take my email down. Hey, Cleasy, take my email down, bro. Man, I got somebody that's doing Gematria. Oh no, we gotta. Oh, we gotta. Oh, we gotta talk, bro. Oh, we have to talk, bro. Yeah, take my email down. Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, email me, bro. Please send me an email. Heck yeah, DJ L. That's crazy. But DJ L. But you want me to tell you what's so crazy, DJ L? Like, I don't know, like when I met y'all, like before I met y'all, I used to be having like 100, 150 on my live. I ain't gonna say I got nervous. I was like, hold on, y'all. Let me slow this down. Cause it reminded me of a lot of traffic. You know, you get where I'm coming from? It was a lot of traffic. So I normally was getting this amount. Like if I constantly keep going live doing the lottery about this time, I'm gonna jump way up there. My views going up. When I exercise, it kind of go down. And that's another thing too. That's why I'm winning too, y'all. A lot of people love this music in the background. Carter, what's up, Carter? International, what's going on? That's another thing, Earl. A lot of people love my music in the background. And that's drawing the people too, y'all. It's just some smooth jazz. Here go the triples and here go the quads. If somebody quiet today, yeah, much love you. I got to start my day off. False quad, 77X, 111X, but I ain't got to write that down. Whatever triples you have for that date, these the same doubles. These the doubles that represent today's date. And triples, y'all. And quads. Let's see who's going to be the lucky state. Because 314 is a triple trigger number. So what you mean, D-Wiz? And then you got to think about this. My number's popping, y'all. That's another reason why. My stuff popping off. People seeing my work, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? They seeing the work. And I told y'all what I did too. I promote myself on Facebook, y'all. See, look, I might not go on Facebook. I'm monetized on Facebook, but I ain't gonna say I'm not making no money yet on Facebook. But I'm not gonna be on Facebook like that. I might just be posting on Facebook. Look how many posts I did. Look how many posts I had on Facebook, y'all. I got 4,700K Facebook. So at the time, y'all, I never was wanting to get paid from Facebook or YouTube. So this is what I do now. I've been posting this up. And I'm assuming people might be looking at it. They'll click on my Facebook. All I'm doing is promote myself, y'all. I'm not going to take no money from y'all. I'm going to milk YouTube. Any of y'all who have a channel, start promoting yourself. But it's so crazy. No, what's so crazy, DJ L? I don't even get paid like that, bro. That's why I'm like, what the hell going on? You'll be thinking it's like the hecky no. Cause my videos, man, if they let my videos float like they're supposed to, screenshot this, y'all. Miss Cameron, what's going on, Miss Cameron? Oh yeah, DJ L. So I'm gonna holler at you, DJ L, y'all. So when I cut my homeboy hair, I know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, DJ L. I'm gonna holler at you today, DJ L. So when I cut my homeboy hair, cause my homeboy have Cash App. Yeah, he got Cash App. What time is it? Hey, y'all, I'm leaving at 9:30. I'm leaving at 9:30. Yeah, that's who it was. Ohio got that 2-5. That's what it was, Miss Joyce. Hey, y'all, don't leave. Y'all don't leave yet. So look, y'all. Somebody go get this today, y'all. These numbers go hit across the board, y'all. Somebody go get an 8-5 pair. Somebody go get a 7-9 pair. I'm going to write this right here. 3, 1, 14, 26. Somebody go get one of this pair today, y'all. Please don't go out chasing these numbers, my friends. Somebody go get an 8-5 and 7-9 pair every day, y'all. See, that's what I'm going to be posting on Facebook. Heck yeah, I'm glad you came in, bro. Real talk. I met like 2 or 3 people that know Gematria, but I ain't even give my email. But you know about it, because certain things you just said, I already know you up on Gematria like a mother scruncher. You know what you know. Hey, y'all, help me out right quick, y'all. Somebody got triple ace on the 12th. Somebody got triple ace on the 12th, y'all. Somebody help me out right quick. Yeah, Al. Miss Patricia, she be researching like a mother's country. Look, we just talked about, look at that number. Ohio. Look at that. After they got triples, Idaho got triple eight. Look at that 527. What 527 represent? Look at this. Look what they got before, y'all. Look at that. Don't that look familiar? Hey, y'all, I'm nasty with these numbers, y'all. Look at Idaho. Look at that 264. Look at that on the 13th. Look at Idaho. Look on the 14th. Look at the system, y'all. It's not about me telling y'all this before, y'all. Look how they get down, y'all. Are y'all with me? So watch this. Y'all see this? They got triple eights. Then we say these was key pairs. Look at the key number. I know how they got that. From that. Look at that key pair. Look at this. Look at that. 9, 5, 6. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that pair. Look at that pair. Look at that pair. That's why they got the triple eights. Hey, dog. Man, you better leave my video talking crazy. Are y'all with me? So watch this. So D-Wiz, why are you showing us this? Did any of y'all get a 4-2 pair? If y'all got a 4-2 pair, I'm not telling y'all to just go out there and play triples, but if y'all got a 4-2 pair within 2, 3, 4, 5 days, it's a possibility y'all can get a triple, y'all. Y'all get it. I taught y'all this, how to look for these numbers and go to your state to see if y'all got that number, like how they did right here. They got the 3-6 pair. And look how this 2-1-7 was floating. Look how that 4-1-7 was floating. Y'all can't tell me it's not nasty, y'all. Nasty, y'all. And let me do this that represents today's date. Let's see who's gonna be the lucky state or states. Let's see who's gonna be the lucky states or states. Here is somebody can triple today. It's possible, yes. Today is a triple trigger day. So today, y'all, I told y'all today, I'm going to be able to look for a day pattern today, y'all. I got to see what's going on today. Watkins, what's going on with Watkins? Bag boy, what's going on? Carrie, what's going on? Y'all gotta get ready set up. So any of y'all that's new, y'all, I'm gonna not walk y'all through this, but we gonna see what happened, my friends. Cause I know something with this pattern, my friend, but y'all gotta get the basic pattern down first. And I appreciate y'all, Miss Carol. What about VA? You gotta watch my video. That's the best advice I can give you. You gotta watch my video. And I'm gonna remember this, y'all. So right now, Miss Carol, the two examples I'm doing is Ohio. So I already know, like when I do other state, because that's what I'm gonna do, Miss Carol. I can do by twos instead of doing all, like a lot of states have them. Like if it's 6 or 7 states that day, I'm not gonna do that. Because the only way I can teach y'all, we gonna do 2 per state, my friends. And I'm gonna tell y'all when I'm gonna do it, my friends. Because this is the only way I have to teach y'all. Because y'all, some of y'all learning, but some of y'all just trying to get that hit. Instead of learning the system, y'all. So y'all can really see what I'm doing. And then if one of these jokers hit fast, because one might hit before the other, my friends. But I'm gonna still wait. I'm gonna do 2. I'm gonna do 2 per state, y'all. I'm gonna do 2. I'm not gonna do like how I did this. You get where I'm coming from? Because y'all already know the joker, they hit. We already know they be hitting. Here go the bottom row. This didn't hit yet. Here go the bottom row. Here go the bottom row. So you know we're going to have some hits and we're going to have some misses, y'all. Are y'all with me? Ain't no sense in me constantly doing this. I'm not really teaching, y'all. I should do 1 state. I should be doing 1 state, but I can handle 2, y'all, to get y'all attention. See, look at all these numbers that's going to travel. Heck yeah. And I told y'all, hell yeah, this mother scrunch tricky. The lottery can be tricky. That's why we trying to take the trickiness out. Look at this. See, it's still tricky. I don't want to have to play both of these, all these numbers. That's too much going on. But when you practice, you get better and better, my friends. As we doing this, you go learn, my friends. I ain't even break inside the number. I just did a basic math. I didn't even break inside the numbers to see how they got that son of a gun. I didn't even put my 2 cents in to see how they got that. I could put my 2 cents in to be like, oh, okay, we got to go from this row. Oh, or I can say, oh, we need a 0. That means I play 0, 3, 4, and then I play 0, 3, 7. That means I only have to play 2 numbers. I be doing things like that, my friend, but we have to research. You have to check the board, see what's going on, my friend. You play offense and defense. And the only way you play defense, you have to wait on things. See, the offense, I know what they can do, my friends. So when they don't do it, that means I'm learning the pattern. Oh, okay, they did that. That's how you play. That's how you do the lottery. Y'all coming into this fight trying to play big. Don't even know what's going on. Don't know the other side numbers. Don't know the backside numbers. That's why y'all be losing. I'm not rushing doing this pattern. I'm taking my time. I'm checking the board. But if I was playing the lottery, I probably would have been up peeped out something. But I'm teaching y'all. We walking through this. And then I don't even research this on my own. I only research when I come on live with y'all. So no workout, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all later on. I had to cut. See, here go all the key numbers, y'all, but I don't care about them. We're gonna wait till next month. I'm gonna make this list up next month, y'all. So we're not gonna worry about this month. We're gonna worry about next month. Look at this, y'all. Look at my homework for next month. You see how we doing this month? How these two numbers was traveling? And look at that. Look at that 314. And look at that 214. So that's letting me know when we come right here, 415 go hit, y'all. See, this is letting me know that 415 gonna be a dangerous number in April because 314 hit in March, 213 hit in April. You see how I'm following the system, y'all? Man, y'all better stop playing with this work, y'all. Man, y'all see that? We already know what's supposed to happen next month. Look at that key number. Look at that key number. 3, 2, 1. Look at that key number. 4, 3, 2. Look at that key number. 5, 4, 3. I already have next month numbers, y'all. Some of y'all go get this next month. All I'm doing is following the system. When I played the lottery, y'all, if I did a date, if I did February the 15th, I'm supposed to know what's supposed to happen March the 15th. It's a pattern, y'all. You see how I'm doing a pattern for the month, February, March, and April. I'm on a system, y'all. So I'm supposed to know what's going on. But the patterns I was doing patterns for my state, Michigan, y'all. This is an all-state pattern. But when I do these type of patterns, I do it for my state. And I'm inside the system, and I'm supposed to know what's supposed to happen. Like when I break down 310 date, I'm supposed to know what's supposed to happen 410 date and 510 date. So when I break down 311, I'm supposed to know what happened next month. That's how it was easy for me to do the lottery, y'all. I already knew what's supposed to happen next month. It's all the system. All they doing, y'all, is counting. 2, 3, 4, 5. Look, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. All I'm doing is counting. I'm going up. Every month, I'm just going up. Hey, y'all, much love to y'all. Man, this was a flawless lesson, my friends. I'm saving my notes for next month. I had to tear this out the book. You see how I'm keeping my notes? I'm going to be prepared for next month. That's the lottery, y'all. That's how you play the lottery. Don't play at the lottery. I'm researching my friend. I already have my notes for March. What I need for April, y'all. That's fire, y'all. Look at my other notes for next month. Here go March numbers. Here go all the numbers. Look. These are the numbers, my friends. This for next month. I'm going to post this up next month, y'all. March, April numbers. I know, y'all, we fire, y'all. We lit over here. 2 different playbooks. All right, y'all, I'm about to post this up on my community page. Somebody still need 131. Somebody still need 131. One of y'all states got to get 313. I don't know who it is. Somebody got to get 313 this month. All right, y'all. I'm see y'all later. So we're looking for California and Ohio. So I already know. I already did these two states. I'm not gonna do these two states again, y'all. I'm gonna keep track. And here go the date right here. We keeping track. All right, y'all. I'm gone. These are triples today. Oh, yeah, they go clown on here. Listen to this, y'all. Listen to this right here. I might get a strike on this right here. We're about to bang this out. Much love to y'all. Much love, y'all. All right, y'all. Much love, y'all. Y'all much love. Much love. Y'all see y'all later. I don't know what time, y'all. So y'all just gotta hit y'all alarm alert. But sometimes YouTube be bullcrapping with that too. All right, y'all. Much love.